Alright, guys, in this live stream, I'm gonna talk about this girl who likes Andrew Tate, and she made a video and uploaded it on her channel. So let's react to her video, and I also have put the video link in the description box, so you guys can check it out if you want. And let's start reacting to it. Alright. So the thing that is quite interesting is that we rarely see somebody liking Andrew Tate now, especially from the female side. So yeah, it's kind of like surprising. So let's see what she's saying in the video.
Hello. As you can see by the title of the video,
I'm gonna just speed it up a little bit.
this is what I thought about Andrew Tate. I saw a video by a young YouTuber male, and he's like how he had a video titled how Andrew Tate has changed my life, and it didn't have that many views. He doesn't have that many subscribers, and I figured since I'm a young female and you see those videos all the time where someone has a microphone. It's some guy. He goes up to a lady on the college campus or the street. He's got the mic and he says to her, "Hello, have you heard of Andrew Tate?" And the lady goes, "Yeah." And then the guy's like, "What do you think of him?" She's like,
Yeah, that's the typical reaction from the female side, because the thing is that they have gone through their life in a certain way. That's why they might dislike Andrew Tate's view on certain things, but the reality is that we do not tell them the truth, like what they deserve, what they should be doing in the community, and what are the duties they have in order to keep the society alive. But the thing is that we are just completely lying to them, so that's why they have grown up in a certain way, and that's why their viewpoint is quite different than what we think is real. And you see, like when you tell somebody a lie, 99% of the time they're gonna believe that lie as the truth. So that's the thing which is happening in the Western world right now.
"I don't like him." And then he's like, "Why?" She's like, "He's just misogynistic."
The typical response from everyone. So the thing that I have noticed so far is that there is this guy whose name is Arab or something like that. It's a YouTube channel. So he makes video where he asks, I think he or someone else, I guess. So yeah, that guy goes to random guys or girls, and then he asks a certain question like, do you like Andrew Tate? Do you agree with certain things that Andrew Tate says? And they would be like, oh, he's a misogynist. And then why? Like, can you define what is misogyny? And then they'll be like, that's how they will react usually, and is reacting currently. So yeah, in the future if somebody is asking them, they will react the same way, because it's a trend. Like, we just follow the lead. Okay, like somebody has said something, oh, this influential person has said something, oh, this must be true, therefore some other girl will follow this person. So yeah, that's the thing which is quite frequent.
Of course I don't like him. And then the guy's like, "Do you know what that means?" She's like, "No." Or like whatever. They usually don't admit that they know that they.
Yeah, like that's the thing, like NPC. That's why a lot of people will comment down those videos like, okay, they're just NPC, why do we need to hear something from them? So yeah, like that can be a thing, but at the same time I will advise people to like not be a liar. Like when we are telling them the lie, they will believe in it, and then also it's like correlated thing. Like they don't want to hear something, so that's why we don't want to tell them. At the same time, we are telling them lie, so that's why they are believing it. So it can be said in both ways. So yeah, that's the thing, guys.
They don't know, but Anywho, yeah, so I thought it'd be interesting to give my perspective because I always think about what would happen, what I would say if someone approached me and said, "Hey, what do you think of Andrew Tate? Do you know who he is?" And I'm like, "Yeah." So my opinion on Andrew Tate.
Yeah, if you do a little bit of research on him, then you will know like what kind of person he is. Like you can disagree with some people. Like he's not saying something hateful on the internet, and he's not trying to like do something that will harm women at all. Like I don't believe that. And also, what I have seen so far is kind of um, life changing. Like a lot of people, a lot of men especially, who have taken his advice seriously, have changed their life significantly. For example, there is a YouTuber who took his life seriously. Like he was going through depression, and he was medically diagnosed, and then he stopped taking the drug antidepressant for a while, and he felt miserable for a couple of days, a couple of weeks actually, and then he got rid of that depression slowly, like after working on himself for a couple of months, and then he was like, oh, it's normal. Like, you see, the thing is that you have to accept it. Like, if you want to run away from depression, you will never be able to do it. Like I have gone through depression for a long period of time, but I didn't try to at the beginning I was trying to running away from it, but the moment I have realized that, okay, no, I can't run away from this thing, it's real. I'm not saying it's a disease, okay, just like Andrew Tate. A lot of people will consider it as a disease, but I do not think that's a disease at all. It's more like depression is real, okay, that's and then you have to work on yourself. It's kind of a feeling. Maybe a hormonal thing, there could be, but it's not like a disease. Like, oh, for example, um, chicken pox, okay, like those kind of there are certain things in that, right, and that goes into your body, and then you have something, right? So that's the thing, but it's different from that. It's not a disease like that. So yeah, you have to work on yourself. You have to accept that it's real, but at the same time you have to work on yourself, not depend on, like, do not try to depend on a drug or something like that, because it's not gonna go away. Like, you will be dependent on it, and it'll go forever. Like, I haven't seen somebody who is taking antidepressant for a while and then somehow they got cured properly, like 100% cured. No, I haven't seen that, but maybe there is, I don't know, but I haven't seen somebody. Like, I have talked to few people who are taking antidepressant, and don't believe in Andrew Tate at all. They will say that, oh, it's real, I'm taking this drug for a while now, and yeah, like, it's my life experience. Your life experience could be different, and you might see somebody who got cured, but I haven't seen somebody yet who has gotten cured by taking that drugs.
Whenever I first started
So
watching,
I don't want to like misinform somebody like with my knowledge. I'm just trying to give you two scenarios at the same time, because I want to make you think. I'm not here to like give you the conclusion that, oh, this is how you should think. No, I'm trying to make you think in both ways, and you are the one to judge, and you have to experience it by yourself.
watching his videos, I pretty much liked everything that he said because it's very reasonable. But
Yeah, a lot of things are reasonable, except for the thing that he has. Like, I openly disagree with one thing, like that I know so far, that women are property. I disagree with that statement, but otherwise, I haven't seen any clips where I disagree. But there could be many more. I don't know, but so far, I agree with most of the things he says.
I didn't like, and it kind of made me feel insecure, and that's why I didn't like it. I don't like how he has multiple different women. I wouldn't want that personally. And then I realized, like, he doesn't have someone who's
having multiple women, like, it's there are cultures, like different cultures in the world, and where having multiple women, it's kind of like a thing, like you have to find out those. Like I think in the Middle East a lot of countries allow you to have multiple wives. So I don't think that we should be judging them in a negative way, but in the Western world you can't have multiple wives, but instead you can, like, certainly with consent. Like, some I hear some people, like, there is no limitation when it comes to having a lot of girlfriends. So in the Western world, like, there is no law like you can't have girlfriend, but having multiple wives is not acceptable by the law. So in the Western world. So yeah, that's the thing.
Valuable enough, probably, or he doesn't have enough of a reason to have one female.
Yeah, a lot of people will have different reasons for why they are having multiple girlfriend or things like that, and there are people who will be fine with just one person. So I don't think that we should be judging them based on our feelings or based on the way we think. So
I believe that if you're a high value enough woman and you are with a high value man, it
I think it's kind of like when we try to equalize everything, like we say high value woman, high value man. What we mean by high value man is that a man who is successful, who has gotten his life in order in every possible way, financially, like if it financially, and then in terms of communication and many other things. Okay, and for female it's more like they are given the value at birth. They're beautiful, okay, all of them are, except for a few. um yeah, so it's just they have to preserve the value. It's not like if you were as a woman financially successful, it doesn't add any value. Okay, maybe like if a man is less successful, then maybe for him it can be a thing, but for most men, they are trying to like date down. They do not wanna like date somebody. For most men, okay, I'm not saying the I'm not talking about the exception, because people are commenting down below, "Oh, you do not talk about those people who are dating down, like those women who are dating down." There is few, there are few incident where you will say that the woman is dating down, but in most case they will try to date up or equal at least. So yeah, that's the thing, like financially. Okay, so I don't think that um, we have to be like really judgmental about that, but at the same time we have to be careful, like how we think about it, how we approach this situation.
if you show him the value that you give him,
So that's why, like a man who is really successful, they will try to date down, like they can date any woman they want, most likely, except for the billionaires. Like billionaires, you understand that, right? So yeah, like there are a few exceptions, but they can date down to any level. Like they will go for the average, most likely, because they have a little bit of control over them. Like, hey, you cannot do this, you have to listen to me. And they want that. A lot of men want that, and I'm not saying like that's what I want. I'm not gonna say it, because I'm the moment I say it, people will be in the comment section criticize me in a lot of different ways. So I'm not gonna say it like what I want. But yeah, a lot of successful men who are high value men, they will try now like date down, and they will try to, like, some of them will try to have multiple relationship.
and you say,
So like if you are a woman who is into successful man, then you have to lower your expectation, like they are gonna have relationships with other women. So
like it takes a special kind of woman. Like you can't just be a hoe, basically, or wanting all the nice things in life and be like, you need to stay loyal to me. I deserve. No, you can't. Why can't I go do that? Why can't I go sleep with as many?
And that's what the problem is. We think that men are women. Like, first of all, I do not hate feminism or anything like that. I think having equal opportunities is fine. Having fairness in the society is fine with me. But when you say like women and men are the same, that means a woman can have a Johnson, a man have like men have a Johnson. Okay, like I'm not gonna use the direct word, or let's say okay, I'll tell you the word exactly. So the word that penis. Okay, man have that. And does a sorry, do women have that? No, that means we are different. Okay, so the thing is that we often try to like misconstrued something that is not the truth, and we have to be careful about it. So yeah, like if a man sleeps with a bunch of women, that means a woman can sleep with bunch of men. That is not the same thing, but at the same time I do not try to like say that okay, women a man should have multiple women. Like it's a tough thing. Like when I talk to some guys from Middle East, they say that it's a really tough thing, like tough thing to deal with on a daily basis. So yeah, we have to be careful about it, like when we are approaching bunch of women. And there could be a man who is not capable of handling the pressure of having multiple women. So yeah, like it's just something we should be careful about, like how we approach things. And treating men and women in the same way is not gonna solve the problem. We have to treat them with fairness, but at the same time we have to treat them differently. It's not like oh, women can do heavy lifting like men. There would be few, but most women cannot lift heavy weights like the man. So yeah, you have to be understanding of that. Like we cannot just treat them the same. I'm not saying that we shouldn't be treating them with fairness. Obviously we should be treating them with fairness, but not the same way.
Many men as I want, and like you can't say that. It just doesn't make any sense because men and women are different. But
Hold on. Let me check the chat first. So someone, okay, all right.
I realized, a lot of the women that chase higher value men are typically childless, and they're just looking for the lifestyle. They're looking for the experience that a rich man can provide them. And so a rich man views it as, I get to enjoy a female, and that comes with a cost. I gotta take her on vacation, take her out on a date, whatever. It might be fun, it might be cool.
Yeah, like she's right over here, I think. That's the way a lot of people think.
But it's just the cost of having the experience with a female, right? And there's always an end goal with that of some sort, but the end goal isn't to create, a singular family. I know he's expressed that he wants kids, but it's not a singular family. It's seeing multiple women without being locked down to one, right, and not having the options. And I get.
Yeah, good point right there. So I'm gonna leave it there, guys. I'm trying to make you guys watch the full video, because I'm not, if I react to the full video, then you guys are not going to watch her channel. So yeah, it's called Lauren's channel. So yeah, you guys can check it out, and also I have left the link down in the description box. So yeah, you guys can check that out. And I think yeah, if you are watching this Lawrence, then definitely we can do a collab, okay, and join me on Discord, and then we can talk about it a little more if you want. And that's it for today, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll try to come up with a good content next time, hopefully. like this one, and yeah, like the video, guys, and share this video with your friends and family if you care about things like this. And also there is super chats and super thanks option to support this channel on a long run. And yeah, let me know on the comment section like what you want me to react to next. That's it for today. Hopefully I'll catch you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Peace out.